Alright, good evening everyone, I am Yisrael, welcome once again to Starfield, and no, they haven't tidied the lodge up yet, that's because we're picking up exactly where we left off. We need to go see a priest about something called Unity. I'm wondering if I should pick up a new companion. I suppose I could...
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
True. That's most because the candidates
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
Oh well, okay, fine. That's the first time somebody has charged into our base, shot it up, and
you go
wrecked
do
everything.
what you have to do. I'll be okay.
Nah. Sarah, you're hooked up with me by the look of it.
I need everyone looking out for each other during this time.
Okay, right. So, Sarah's back on the ops deal. Let's go talk to the priest, see what happens and where we go from there. Onwards! Onwards! For great something. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Much appreciated.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Anything interesting for me?
Yes, have a look.
Ah, you have a flower. Aw, that's so sweet. Possibly. Perhaps. Alright. Where are we going? Talk to Keeper Aculus. Straight ahead in the Mars District. Neshar is in jail. Okay, I don't think he was nearby. Okay, fair enough. Right. I honestly thought Neshar was on Neon. Maybe they moved it. I don't know. Don't really care either. Onwards to the priest. Let's try not to get caught up in theological discussions. Yes. Very nice. Very pretty. Very happy. You're welcome. I really don't care. I'm trying not to eavesdrop on everyone's surroundings.
I'm a student of history, which also makes me a student of war, schemes, and betrayal.
Well, normal for you then. Right, Hipparchus is apparently a passionate and devout man. Correct, which either means that he's going to be a reasonable person who is a great help, or he's going to be a complete fanatic. Either or. Either or. Okay, well, there's the Keeper. Looks like we're gonna need... It probably won't hurt to pop some assistance, will it? Alright, one professional's beowulf. No, I don't mean point a gun at him. What gave you that idea? Okay. Hey, do I have some Hippolyta? No. Do I have some alcohol? Yes. Right. Let's chug that. And also prep recognition, which should be this one.
Maybe we should not sure power like that was meant for humankind.
Well, it's ours whether we like it or not.
Exactly. It's like
when someone insults you,
Keeper Aquilus? Can we have a moment?
To know what he's talking about.
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long.
Ah,
How are your
Mateo, hi.
parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
no, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come
he's
to catch up.
Unitarian, hence the headdress.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We're lost. We need your guidance. Also, we think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos. Okay, let's go with the background option.
Oh, of course. Anything for one of the faithful. Is this maybe about the grav jump pilgrimages, or you've seen something in the darkness between the stars that troubles you?
Not so much in the
Not
darkness between
exactly.
stars. It charged into our base and
Keeper,
shot it up.
when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Okay. Yes, there can't possibly be anything heretical, corrupt, and or abusive going on here. It's an organized religion. I mean, what could possibly give you that idea? I have got a full load on the rifle. You know, just to be safe. Yoink! Come on, let me in. 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 Thank you. All right. And there's the office. Okay. Oh. Sit. The very heavily armed
Now
space
that we have a
station.
little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Okay. And my precog has worn off. Damn it. What do I lead with? Starborn or the artifacts? Well, begin at the beginning, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience?
Oh, yeah.
There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Sort of. I don't need a lecture, Keeper. I need answers.
And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it.
Go on.
This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Probably is, given the fact that we nearly got murdered over it.
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
And how do you know what a Starborn is? I didn't tell you what one was. Well, let's hear this story then.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment
Okay.
and the enigmatic cult of the Varun,
Oh, shit.
and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But
Okay.
what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
That's a... Yes. That's an odd saying. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Okay, so we go talk to the Enlightened and the Varun. There is a Varun embassy on this world, isn't there? I think that might be the only Varun in the entire settled systems who might not try to murder me on sight. Fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for
Oh
themselves.
yes, I thought they were a xenophile cult.
The
didn't
rune
I?
worshippers are more enigmatic. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
Well, there go the persuasion
and here,
checks.
take this. You're a member of the Sanctum after all, and this is the beginning of a pilgrimage of sorts.
Oh ho.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
I'll leave you to it then. Right. So, off to talk to one of the local Enlightened down in the well, and then go see if we can get access to a Varun pirate who is in lockup. I mean, I'm sure they'll just let us waltz into the most secure jail cells on the planet and let us talk to... Does anyone else see a small flaw in this plan? It's not just me, is it? Good. Okay, boost, boost, sploosh, boost.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbag.
Yep, we've met. We have met. Granted, we exchanged various things whenever we met. Certain words, also certain bullets. But we have met. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there is access to the well down in the metro station. I love that boost pack, it's so useful. There we go, there's the well lift and the Enlighten's Temple, Outreach Center, mission, call it what you will. Come on, Sarah, try to keep up. There we go, right. To the well. They're pretty much in the center of the well, if memory serves. Shouldn't be too hard to find, especially with a nice, happy, and very, very large
They're always about a million
waypoint
things to
marker.
do.
Why have I got a marker there? Don't remember, to be honest. Don't really care. Alright. Pop precog. Let's say hi.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
Indeed
If
there are.
it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can.
It isn't.
Oh, they're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
I hope so. I'm looking for future unclear. To keep Aquila send you, oh boy. I need to talk about the pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures.
Follow the money.
But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Go on. You've talked about this. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin.
Well, in this case,
I like
you might be right.
But belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
You'd be surprised how often the two go together. Okay. If you're going to recite meeting notes at me, I want coffee and donuts. Well, it's an icebreaker. Let's do it.
We might actually have some, but anyway. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of questions.
Go on.
If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders
Or three,
respond,
or four, or
each
five.
individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward.
Well, not all
And it
of
kind
it.
of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying. I also hate the number 2 with a fiery passion.
Honestly,
But yes.
I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Well, hey, maybe he decided to go and run a gambit somewhere. Yeah. If I have to bank motes for this, I'm going to be real unhappy. Okay, well, thank you anyway.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
You're welcome. So, we have the Infinitum Addendum. We have a heavy use of the number who? The second person, etc., etc. Binary system? Okay. Second planet in the system, or second star in the system, or binary system. Something with a heavy emphasis on the number 2. Alright, let's get back upstairs and go find our... Sarah, get out of my way, please. Why is this not working? Really? Come on. Oh, for pity's sake. Map. Give me a fast travel to the... Back to the lodge, apparently. Okay. Talk to the Varun prisoner. Why is that pointing me to the lock?
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Okay, Sarah.
Happy to listen. Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you.
You're welcome. What
The fact
for?
that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
You just said thank you. That would be fine.
Then I'll say it again.
Thank you.
My
You're
only
welcome.
wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Barrett's life.
Yeah,
He was one of
well...
my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh. I'll miss him dearly.
Great. No one's blaming anyone.
I don't have to. I blame myself.
How?
Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives.
No, just other people's.
Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all, and Barrett would still be alive.
Nah, they would have come for us regardless.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
Okay, none of those are good answers.
No. The question is, do we stop exploring?
We keep exactly what we're doing because we never did anything wrong in the first place.
I suppose you're right. I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I got so angry.
Anytime you want to
Good.
talk.
Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face.
Oh,
Well,
goody.
We have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Quite how she intends to assume moral responsibility for the Starborn charging in here and shooting the place up, especially given that she was on the eye, nowhere near the lodge, and was mostly on the floor bleeding out from a slow gut wound, is entirely beyond me, but there you go. Right, Jemison, New Atlantis. Where is this prisoner supposed to be? Retrieve Barrett's belongings, speak to Neshar at the Mars District, apply for a job at Ryujin Industries, scour Captain Petrov, talk to the bartender. Missions. Remove custom destination, missions, Unity. Right, talk to the Varun prisoner. Okay. That's not what I wanted. What if that Varun prisoner's at the lodge? Why would we have a Varun prisoner at the lodge? I mean, sure, but
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Ah, good, good. See to Sarah, would you? I think she's in some very heavy denial.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye.
Funeral.
You know. To Barrett.
Well, that's someone else has died. I'll be there.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there.
Indeed.
I'll have everything set up in a few days.
No problems. I'm sure you'll wait until I'm back in town. 5 universal time days.
Everyone
Okay.
seems more distant in the lodge. I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
Right,
You do
personal
not need to
questions?
ask me if you may ask.
Uh-huh. Focus and center systems.
I have never been.
It has been a very long...
There are worlds beyond.
Right, so she's got nothing useful to say. Yoink. Cool, wonderful, marvellous. Where's this prisoner meant to be? Alright, follow the mission marker. I suppose that's the most obvious thing to do. Mission marker, mission marker. Or, you know, I could just do the simple thing and head to the master lockup, couldn't I? After all, if they've arrested a pirate, where else is the pirate going to be but in a jail cell somewhere? Boop. Boop, boop. And excuse me. The bot did do its thing good. Yoink. Was starting to wonder. Okay, what's the easiest way to do this? That's the recruitment to join Master. Down at the spaceport. Okay. I really wish they had a distinctive primary mission mark as opposed to just, or better yet, just told you which mission. Oh, a scanner. I'm an idiot. Speak to Commander Twala. Talk to Vladimir to locate the temples. Follow the path to my next target mark. Huh. Alright, so it only shows one quest on each blue dot.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
That's nice. Right, to the spaceport. Beep, beep.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Well, there's a difference between piloting your own ship and just being along for the ride.
Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't a hyperspace relay.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Excellent. Well, let's get doped up, pop the precog, and go have a word. You know, I'm pretty sure there ought to be more issues for staggering into a police station mildly inebriated, but it seems to be working. Yoink. Okay. Hey. Ah, stow that.
Does it hurt when you do that?
No. Do you think I'd be doing it if it was? Hi, Sergeant Yumi. I should probably ask.
Good to see you. Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Mateo and Rosa at the Sanctum.
I don't really need to know.
You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Actually, I can't say that
Totally
I am.
understand.
Yep, fine, wonderful. Okay, so I don't need to clear it with the guy on the desk. I just need to walk through into the secure cells and
Yeah, they're a lot, right? In
talk
space.
to a prisoner.
Just do us all a favor.
I mean, there's no way this could possibly
A
be
visitor?
questionable.
I have all the company I need.
And That is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
I don't think it was a joke. It was an attempt at some genuine sympathy.
Oh, thank you.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust.
And if the faithful decide to hurry the process up a little, well, that's what weapon systems are for.
No less.
Keeper Achilles spoke of a pilgrim.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me.
Okay.
Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
Okay.
Then we are done. Leave me.
So we have a well,
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Well, see someone about a better fitting pair of boots then. Alright, so we have wandered into the locker room. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Terribly sorry. Okay, so we have what amounts to astrographic information. Infinite addendum, an emphasis on number 2, and a sidereal period of 120 days. Huh. Right, return to Keeper Achilles. We should be able to plug all of that in to get some possible candidates for the target world.
Been up there, huh?
Actually, it's mostly cold, empty, and people trying to kill you in it. It's really not up to much. So, let's see what we get. Head back to Oculus, put the pieces together.
What?
Yeah, sorry, just, there we go. That away. Yank. Whee! Grass, who cares? Ah, ankle breaking jump, who cares?
You look completely different.
Thank you!
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
6,125,760,752 per year, on average.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Wait, House Varun have an embassy here? Pity. It is shut. Okay, back to the Keeper then. Bolt. Right. There you are. Right, got the precog.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Yes. Right. Okay,
you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
All right, 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn?
So, 2nd and 2. Yep.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else?
The infinitum addendum. Added to infinity. Can we get a system name from that?
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Wait, is there some info to Drifter?
We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
It's in the names. Indum. Right, well, that makes someone laugh. Right.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
Hopefully they used a
and from
common
there,
reference system.
Maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity.
Maybe.
Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
I wouldn't. Speculation in the absence of data is how you end up making horrible mistakes. Right. It's a word, and I take the responsibility for finding it, not pray.
And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds the belief that observation itself will be of benefit to humanity.
Or they're just doing it for simple curiosity.
You will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
Probably. And that doesn't give me license to define unity beforehand.
So you're committed to keeping yourself from seeing unity as anything other than a rational objective. A goal you're bound to reach.
A goal, yes.
We're following standard scientific-based protocols. Constellation's been doing it for decades, and the results speak for themselves.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
All right, Indum 2. Tab out, give me the map. Give me Gal map. Where is Indum? Level 20. Zoom in on Indum 2. Come on. Thank you. Set a course and jump the ship.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Really? You lot again? Well, looks like we're going to have some fun of Rune Vigil. Okay, closing to range. Main lasers coming online. Power to particle cannons.
There's no getting out of this one.
And...
Disgusting, accursed.
Yes. Ballistics away.
We must repair the grav drive.
Nope. Sorry. Brakes.
Grav drive
drive offline!
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, mate. Sorry. Except
Freestar Collective owes you, stranger. Please acknowledge. We really show those Varun zealots who owns these skies.
Yes.
I think we had it covered, but I expect some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you?
I could use some extra repair parts.
Done. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
I can always use extra repair parts. Right, let's see what's in the loot. Target the eulogy, Endymium and manifolds, and the rest of it. Okay, one ranger. Boom. Locking all that vigil. Go. Any of the faction quest lines yet? I don't think so, Legolas. Right, salvage rights are fine, and I think everything. Oh, there's one more. Oh, mining. Iron and nickel, both very well. Okay, turn back onto Indum 2. All stop. Pop the map. Let's see. Okay, we have got an active scan in place. Oh, we've already been here. Temple Beta has been explored. Interesting. So on the set up on the other side of the planet. Alright, set landing target and drop us in at Pilgrim's Rest. Let's see what happens. And how badly we can get scuppered. Right, frontier is down. And out.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
What, you mean like trees, atmosphere, buildings, the fact that you don't need a spacesuit? I'm pretty sure I saw at least one grey... Yeah, there we go. Well, Ladies and gentlemen, Constellation's foremost scientific genius. Right, where are we headed? Pilgrim's Rest, 500 meters that way. A toad-faced razor leopard. Probably not hostile, right? Probably. Hello? Let's scan you. Let's scan you. Scan the wildlife. Okay, they're just wary. It's all fine. It's all fine. They're not going to murder me on sight. I hope. The hunting trap, however, might. Yoink. Get another scan. Resource analgesics. And there is apparently what we're chasing. So, get here, ransack the graves, see what we find. What could possibly go wrong? Outfits, armor pack, worms. Come on. Don't see any movement. But the lights are on with the implication that somebody is home. Marker for Vladimir. Somewhere in here we should have a clue as to what's going on. place looks fairly well abandoned. Alright, in through the door. Scan mode on. Cola. Pilgrim's writings. At last, a bit of peace. Why am I trying to be finally driven me mad at last? I recall again that my mind's my own and says once more. This time I act alone. Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much. As it turns out, time spent in solitude is the time with a very sick man. I don't like this person. Okay, so the pilgrim was here. Then a soft voice, my unity asked me to shout his hand. People are necessary, but people are madness. They followed, of course they followed. So your traditional prophet, that's not what I said. Objection. Fair enough. Polytextile, adaptive frames. Resources are good. Resources are always good. Especially when I don't have to pay for them. Time to check the other buildings. At least we know we're on the right track. In here next, I suppose. Monocrop. Money.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Yeah. Alright, according to symptoms of mundane humans, so he didn't consider himself to be mundane. And he considered... So he was once human? For my sake, I wish to be left alone. Alright. Access the locked room, search for clues on Unity. Another book. Pilgrim's Writing 5. I find myself thinking about his various past, my possible futures. I found everything on the road, quite more power. Once more to... Oh! So they are time travelers of a sort. Or at least time traveling and dimension jumping. Each step is one of intrinsic reward. I took the advice, stopped running, and embraced everything. Something about things to say about it. Right, so he got off the treadmill, didn't he? Right, let's see. What's this computer at? Pilgrim's computer. Wow. Apparently the Starwell operating system has been going for centuries. Right. If you came seeking the right answer, you all know where to ask. This guy got very annoyed when people asked about what is Unity. How do I open this door? Return when you know the right question. Okay, fine, be like that. Not personal room. Where's the food? Nope. It's gonna be the Unity one, isn't it? You know, for a moment, given the tone of the diaries, I was hoping for a second it would be something banal like, where's the food? But apparently no, it is, what is the Unity? If you were to remind what are people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself. When does enduring contentment come one in stopping, in embracing compassion? Came here seeking to... There's one final piece of myself and I found my own answer. I hope your dream gives you the truth. Right, so this guy got off the treadmill, basically. Pilgrim's final writings. I don't know what the answer is. I might never. Increasingly, I'm accustomed to not knowing. This time will be different. I won't have to run. I should build something. The world has no place where let him die, let me live. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. We'll take that. Trident Line's cat. Interesting. Sushi rolls. We'll take the authentic manifold. There's much else to be had. Oh, never mind, there's always money. Money and materials, the important things. Yank. And I think we're encased alien trinity. Not that interested, honestly. Cosmetics, skin cream. Yeah, I think we've got everything we came for. Alright, so guns up. I imagine we're going to get a nasty surprise when we attempt to leave. Given that we seem to be one step closer to something a lot of people don't want us to find. Or... no. Maybe not. Alright, back to the ship. How far is it? 284 meters. Sarah. Where are you? There you are.
A lot on your mind?
Nope.
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
Just quite a lot on my back. Just noting that. Right, Sarah. You are actually... you're carrying some grenades. Okay, fine. Let's give you... Fine Constellation Pack. Yoink. Switch that over. And resources. There we go. Right, so that's got my weight limit back down on below fast travel. So pop. And frontier. And fast travel to the frontier. There we go.
So, where to next?
Where to next? Well, first of all, empty the inventory. Then Hyla 2. Find the scorpion, whatever that is. Okay. Let's keep carrying that. Communicate, many for the week, secret outposts, shore gangs. Credits for some reason. Trauma pack, med packs, digipicks. Don't need the ship parts. We'll take the Hippolyta just in case. Everything else seems to be okay. So transfer up. My inventory. Stow all resources. And while we're at it... oh. Priest headgear. Health slowly regenerates while in lower than Earth gravity. Is the answer to that one. Back up there. Throwables. Right. I think that covers everything except the incredibly large array of weapons that I am bringing to this fight. Still carting that exterminator around. I mean, there's nothing wrong with 1911, but there you go, I suppose. Oh, unrestrained vengeance. 3 kilovolt laser, 18 recon laser sight. Yeah. Stow it. Save on mass. Okay, done and done. Right. To the Highland system. Howdy, Penguin. We're chasing a possibly slightly mad pilgrim. Next stop is the Highland system. Wherever that may be. Holy, it's Highland 2. It's right the way out. And it's a level 40 system. Okay, we're not going out that far just yet. Time to go make some new friends, I think. Missions. What else is on the job list? Power from Beyond. Procyon 6C. Large anomaly matches an artifact. And Cassiopeia 2A. Also serves as a match. Alright, time to go accumulate some power, level up a bit, and be at least level 30 before I decide to go out and play with the Hyla system. Heading all the way out here seems like a really good way to get brutally murdered. So, next stop, Cassiopeia. Oh, quit complaining. Fine. Jump me to vessel and engage. Right, then pop the map again. Swung through the vessel system. Now jump the ship to 80 Cassiopeia. Specifically 80 Cassiopeia 2A and the scanner anomaly. Set course and engage. 3, 2, 1, jump! Alright. So we've got a couple of other ships in the area. Didn't think Cassiopeia was inhabited, but there you go. Landing target set and engaged. Scan novel. Okay, scan distortion is this way. Or possibly it's where the gravity has gone funky. Where the gravity has gone very, very funky. Alright, let's go. Eee. Yay for low grav. Oh, bit near the gas vent, that wasn't bad. And let's go tune the orchestra again. Well, this was easy. Of course, we usually get ambushed fairly rapidly after we do this, so just pull out the auto rifle, just to be sure. Alright, open up. Plug. Also, we need to get back to Barrett's funeral. That's actually a very good point. Missions. Main. High price. Missed beyond measure. Wait for the service. 5 universal time days. I should, once we've done this, I need to swing back by, because it's... Is it even tracking the calendar date while we're in transit between star systems? I'm not sure. Right, okay, there's the first marker. Boop. Tune it. And... Tune it. Oh, where are you? That was going to disperse in a moment. Next. No, that's much more convenient. There we go. Power is ours. The orchestra is tuned again.
Coming here is the sort of thing I dreamed of when I was a child.
Yes, there's that extent to getting ambushed. I think he's dead. Hi, are you... Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Hi, I have a shotgun. You have a submachine gun. Reload! Yeah, it does end. Thank you. Alright, level 21 achieved, and another Dubri what's it disposed of. Are we done with the 5-day wait? Then I've jumped through multiple star systems. You think the journal would at least say. Wait, there is 5 UT days. Okay. Pilot to the island hides the scorpion sting hides the truth. Could talk to the 3-star collective in the meantime. And there's a whole pile of things to do with the stress core in the Charybdis system. Also, swing by Earth and visit London. You know, why not? It's on the way. Okay, let's pull out of Cassia here and stop by Sol and Earth. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so I was a little confused when, you know, we were missing all the whole oceans thing. Call it New London. I mean, we could if someone hadn't already had the idea. All right, jumping to
be back on board.
I won't ask what the first half of that sentence was. I really wasn't paying attention. Visit London. Sir, when a man is tired of London, he is tired of life. Turns out life really doesn't have much left to offer at this point. Now, why come here? Quite so the fact that this is what's left of the grave. Oh, that's the landmark. Why? This does not look like the Thames Valley. At all. And what the hell is this? You think we'd at least have a damn you, you maniacs, you blew it all up moment? Lead. I thought that was down in Cornwall. Anyhow, actually no, Cornwall was tin, wasn't it? Well, I think there are some lead deposits over there as well. I would honestly have to check. I didn't think London had anything worth mining. Natural lab, yeah, right, natural. Can I note a certain skepticism about natural? Okay, what have we got? Beyond a very, very large ruined tower that presumably is hiding a secret. And if I'm lucky, maybe some loot. Or maybe not. Right, so why did the activity want me to come here? And more to the point, what does it expect me to do now that I am here? Flashlight on. Okay. Broken into the first level. And turns out there's another hell of a lot to see in here. So we came to London because... I mean, this might be the world's most macabre sightseeing, but aside from that... Does anyone know why we came here? Mission log. Activities. Visit the London landmark on Earth. Active and...
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Yeah. Question is, what? Right, that too. I suppose there's a working elevator in here, is there? Yeah, true. Although I would have said dust globe, honestly, but matter of opinion. I'm on down to London Tower, apparently. Oh, hold on. I've got a waypoint marker here. Where is this sending me? Ah, snow globe. What was the point of... Okay. Right. Fine. I see. I don't see it all. London's a wreck and there's not much left of it. Mind you, Earth's a wreck and there's not that much left of it either, so take your pick. But I'm surprised Bethesda didn't recreate something iconic like the Thames. Or at least the Thames Valley. Where it should have been. But that's just me. You can find books. I think that I must have got one of those off Charles Dickens or similar. I could have just fast traveled, couldn't I? Slaves and seas sometimes it's nice to do things the old-fashioned way. Okay, stow everything, head to the bridge, turn off my flashlight. Right, where next? Where next? Where next? Where next? So, the mission is still ticking on. 4 to 5 days before I have to get back to the lodge to get to the funeral. Unity I can't progress until I'm significantly higher level. You know what? Let's go say hi to the 3-star Rangers, see what the deal is there. Pop the map. We want the Aquila system. Narion, Valo, RNA, Sakharov. Oh wait, no. Cheyenne's the planet. Cheyenne's the star. Aquila is the world. Right, lock on to Aquila City and head for. Yeah, just save some trouble. Head for the city. Yoink.